Told y'all before, man, people pick and choose who they want to put their snitch allegations on. It's all about politics.
Assuming that you were doing it for free?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming everyone else was doing it for free also.
I'm pretty. But I'm pretty. I mean,
yeah.
You charge a nigga.
Boozie's suggestion that Lil Meech should confront 50 Cent swiftly descended into chaos. The next thing you know, he put a target on his own back. Boozie was so devoted to Big Me that he even volunteered to perform for free at his Welcome Back concert.
Right, because it's your fault.
You already know, so don't toy around with rudeness. It's not looking good for Boozie right now because the internet is watching him closely, and let's face it, he supports a snitch that no one anticipated. He retaliated with straight fire.
People pick and choose who they want to put their snitch allegations on. It's all about politics.
Lil Meech got caught up in all of this chaos in the meantime, but little homie finally stood up for himself. Is he truly following Boo's advice, and is he slackly picking and choosing when it comes to street politics? Let's get into it because Boo writes for Meech every day and was even willing to attend that Welcome Back concert for free.
That you were doing it for free?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming everyone else was doing it for free also.
I'm pretty. But I'm pretty. I mean,
yeah.
You charge a nigga to come home from jail,
But homie might have taken it a step too far when he pulled up for an interview with Vlad TV.
I mean, Meech, bro, I don't know. Lil Meech, I ain't like his response. It seemed like he got a genuine kind of love for 50 on his response. But, my response was, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, that's my daddy, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Let's go to war, nigga, fuck you. And everything you nigga, fuck you. I don't know what Meech was on something. Nigga, that's my fault, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Right, wrong, nigga, that nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Is my son, nigga, I ain't gonna go against this grain. Fuck that. I was like, damn, like, seemed like him and 50 got a, cause after that thing came out, how Meech was talking all, like, no, nigga, fuck all y'all.
He wasn't trying to be mean to 50. But he was upset when 50 hit the unfollow button after his dad connected with Rick Ross. He even texted 50, saying, "Man, they just told me you unfollowed me on Instagram. And now you are managing skills, baby, with a rocket, even though I was the one who brought him to the situation. You didn't even know who he was at first, and now you're upset with me, man. I would give you the shirt off my back. I can't believe this. You're acting like I'm the enemy. But I've only ever shown you love and loyalty. I'm human, and I have my issues, but I never betrayed you." Lil Meech also discussed Big Meech, joking that it was all about the bag man, forget Ross. But he threw my pop some bread to keep him going until our next season began. It's a new low for 50, but you think he cared? No, he turned the petty all the way up by posting that Lil Meech was going to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta with the caption, "I'll hit up Mona Scott for him later today." He said, "You know me in real life, bro. But come on, 50 isn't known for letting things go." Probably still troubled by the fact that his son Maris cheated on him with his longtime rival Supreme McGriff, 50 is likely sitting there wondering if Lil Meech can flip on his pops for some fast cash. What makes me think he won't do me the same way just like Maris did? However, even if 50 had his reasons, Lil Meech would still be out there worrying that the heavy boy might go bald trying to keep up with all this drama. He is out there grinding, pushing promos on Instagram in an attempt to survive.
Real Lil Meech, I need everybody to stop and support my dog. He got his new brand, Mogul. Killing shit, yeah.
However, he is no longer out here pleading for $50 for crumbs.
Boss of all bosses. And today I'm coming to tell all my supporters, if you're a business owner, entrepreneur, wherever you got, you should make.
As a matter of fact, he started acting more aggressively the same day that he linked up with Floyd Mayweather and Rick Ross. He then had the audacity to brag about it on social media, posting pictures to Instagram with the message, "Real Power."
Without media, you know this picture right right now is trending on social media. Lil Meech, Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, with the caption that says "Real Power." Sending a shot at the troll bear. Y'all poking the troll.
Then he posted another pic, this time with Floyd Mayweather and Big Meech, so it appears that he may be following Boo's advice after all. However, let's be honest, Boo isn't doing himself any favors by acting like that in his interview. He completely put a target on his back by messing with one of the pettiest operations alive, 50. And you. He posted a clip from the interview to Instagram and said, "I did more for Meech than anybody in his life, Boozy. That's why he's moving like that." I knew at once that 50 wouldn't let a second pass before clapping back. But when I saw him laughing at his pop's post, I thought, oh damn, he's a snake too. Yeah, he's right where he belongs, and listen, 50 isn't just talking to gas up the beef. He truly changed Lil Meech's life, and he is proud of it. In fact, he believes that Big Meech turned on him because he was a better mentor to his son than he ever could be. He went on to say in another Instagram post, "I've been thinking I really think Big Meech doesn't like how close me and Meech Jr. got. I told him I don't want him doing any substances." Meanwhile, his pops were telling him how he used to pop X, as if it was cool. I asked him to calm down and stop blowing all your. I had to send Meech Jr. to treatment, and he comes over here boasting about how much money he wasted. When Russell Hornsby passed out during a weapons test, Ian informed me that he had whippets in his truck and that he was high as hell on set. Whippets are the same crap they put in BB guns, so I thought, what the hell is that? He repeatedly expressed his gratitude for what 50 did for him, so it's not like Lil Meech is behaving ungrateful.
He sent Hill his first casting call in Atlanta. My dad told me to fly out there so I could meet him for the first time. I actually met 50. He was looking at me I seen him just looking at me. He just like, "Man, I want you to play your pops. Can't be nobody else but you. I'm looking at you right now." He like, "You just him." He like, "Man, I'm finna put you up for acting classes. I need you to move to LA. He paid for it, make sure I was good. All I had to do was show up. I had 2 acting classes a day, 5 days a week. The only days I had the rest of Saturday and Sunday. In those days, I still had to study." I'm thinking that acting is just reading lines. And you know, we watching movies, all we looking at is just reading lines. We don't know that it's emotions and you have to be natural and stuff like that. So I knew it wasn't gonna be easy, but I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. This one of my favorite pieces, because it's sentimental and it mean a lot to me because 50 gave it to me. And you know, 50 like my second pops, like he like my mentor. You know, like me and him talk every day. He just makes sure I'm always in a mind frame of trying to be great and trying to excel and be better than I was last year.
What's the best memory of 50 Cent?
Best memory of 50 Cent? Ever since I met 50 Cent, he's always been stand up and probably the most truthful person I've ever met. You know, everything he tells me, he stands on it. You know, and that's important in life, loyalty and morals, and actually meaning what you say.
I love that.
And ever since I've known him, he's always meant what he says.
Hell yeah.
Shout out 50 Cent.
Fans are not persuaded that he still feels the same way, and 50's son made sure to slay.
To tell y'all or share this message with y'all. So I feel like it's somebody out here, or maybe it's just a bunch of people out here that need to hear this. And it was like, you thought you were special. You really thought you were special. Who told you you were special? You thought you were special.
Despite the fact that 50 may have put Lil Meech under the bus, let's be honest, he held the boy down while his father was in jail, which is precisely why some fans believe that Boozy had no business getting involved in this mess. In fact, people have been disparaging Boozy's entire position on the matter. He was all in for that free concert for Meech despite the snitching rumors that were going around, and when people questioned him about it, he pretended to be clueless, saying that he hadn't been keeping up with all the talk.
Yeah, I'm performing. I gave Big Meech my word, you know, that I was gonna perform, and I give a man my word, that's my word. performing over something, they got going on with him and 50 and all this going on. I just can't, after I gave the man my word, if something was to come out and I feel it's factual, I'll stand on it. But, not in no last minute because something going on.
I ain't never hear about the cover shit. I couldn't go on them because they arguing. I couldn't go on. Once I gave somebody my word, he ain't got no seal paperwork. I just couldn't bag out on dude, Once I get somebody my word, I gotta go on some factual shit, and it was. So I went down there, I was gonna perform, I went down there, I was gonna perform. I ain't know nothing till I got in the Lewis.
Now that's really ironic coming from Boosie because he's been vicious to anyone, even those who are rumored to be snitching. Just take a look at how he handled R when his friend called him out for it. In 2023, Bowie pulled up to the Breakfast Club and made it very clear that he was done with RPA. He said, "R was my dog, man, and I had a lot of respect for him. But it looks like he's talking, so I told him, Brew, I can't rock with you, and that isn't even all of it." Stand R after that. When R attempted to disparage him on Instagram Live when discussing his rap career after being released from prison, R stated that he had no intention of rapping in his 40s, saying that he was more interested in signing musicians and managing a label. "I'm not trying to be on stage like Boosie, still rhyming at 40 or 50. I want to move like Birdman with my artists." Of course, Boosie wasn't going to put up with that. He clapped back right away on X, saying, "I haven't spoken to you in years, and you're still upset with what you did. You have no rap career and never will, and you're right. You should be a CEO because the only thing you can't do is make music. I'm out here making $150,000 a weekend selling out gigs." He continued calling you a clout chaser and tweeting every few months, saying, "God didn't give you that talent. You bring up my name every few months, Sazane. Put me out of your mind and quit attempting to use me as leverage. You have my number. If you truly have something to say, don't forget." Bowie hasn't shown T.I. no mercy either. When people exposed him for snitching on his cousin, he was so done with Tip that he even scrapped their entire collaborative album to ensure he wasn't associated with any rat. "I was the same guy who gave you a verse and video for free when you were locked up, and I wouldn't even take the $10,000 you tried to pay me. You don't get any points for this. Alright, let's get back to the music."
To Boosie Badass canceling joint album and calling them a rat. Alright, so Boosie Badass, I'm not calling him that. So Boosie, I just can't. Like, you at a certain age, you're not about to be badass to me. Alright, Boosie old ass, he shared his decision to shelf his completed joint album with T.I. So they already had an album that they completed, and he didn't want to put it out because he found out that T.I. snitched on his dead cousin.
And they were shooting a reality show together.
Yep. Really?
Yeah.
Boosie and T.I.?
Yeah, it was,
that would have been good.
It was something about with their sons, I believe.
Oh, wow. No, that would have been all them damn sons. Between them two?
Their sons are cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, their sons are cool.
Oh, wow. Okay. So back in 2020, during the 2020 episode of Expeditiously, T.I. spoke about an incident in 2000 where he was caught with a gun. And we got the audio right here.
I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right.
So is that what boys giving you about because you put it on?
Nah, hell nah.
Okay.
Nah. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being honest. That's the only time I done never said or gained no information about nobody. Because that's my cousin, my big cousin. He was dead.
First of all, like I said earlier, I think that he just talking and he just lying, to be honest. But he really said his lawyer convinced him to snitch on Tootie. Now, Tootie is his cousin.
Then why isn't Bowie giving me the same cold shoulder? Well, she is out here engaging in selective politics.
Boosie speak on like the Boosie has spoken on the Meech shit.
Boosie again, just like BG. When this shit come out, man, fuck it.
Yo,
I think what it is Boosie don't be. I'ma say it. I don't think Boosie be knowing really what the fuck is going on when
No,
it's going
it's your
on.
fault, Wack. Wack.
What?
You're putting people into positions where they can't ignore their biases. Like,
No, you can't.
you're putting Boosie in a position where he has to say, yeah, I don't fuck with snitches, so if that's what it is, fuck that. Why do you do that?
Bro, what you mean, bro? It is what it is. There's no way you can push this line on this and then ignore it on that. That's selective politicking, bro. You can't do it. Sorry, you can't do it, bro. You gotta call a spade, bro.
And really, people are freaking out over what Wack is saying. Boosie had fans sneering at him from all sides. He could have just quietly stood by me, but instead he had to go and turn 50 against him. Yes, he messed up that play, and God only knows how 50 will make him pay for it. But what do you guys think? Why is Boosie writing for a snitch? Please let us know in the comments. Furthermore, don't forget to watch this next video.